Well, hello folks, welcome along to another Geoguessr video on the channel. Apologies, it's been a little bit of a time since the last one, but Football Manager 23 has come out and that has been the focus on the channel for a little bit. But here we are. It's a day late, this video, in terms of Halloween was yesterday, but we will be doing this Halloween map. It's called A Halloween Map by Daj City. There are just 5 locations and it's got a moderate score, so shouldn't be ridiculously hard, but I am looking forward to this anyway. Let's see how we do. I'm going to turn my face off and then we will dive on in. So no limits, but we're not going to spend hours and hours on each place. We'll spend a little bit of time and then make a guess. So here we go. First location. It's been a little bit of time since I've played Geoguessr, so where are we? This looks like the UK. Yeah. So it looks, maybe this pub is the scary haunted place. The village inn in Witchford. That's a good name. Common Road. Are we stuck here? Yeah, it's definitely the UK. It looks like this is just a photosphere. So, does that tell us something about where we are? Because I mean, it wouldn't be a photosphere if this was properly in the UK. So are we something like Jersey? Or Guernsey? Pretty sure the Isle of Wight is also... So McMahon Garage. Yeah. It could be. It could be something like that. Although I did think Jersey and Guernsey were, again... I think you moved about. But we'll have a little... zoom through this. It's very French, a lot of these names, because they're quite close to France. So that's Jersey. Guernsey. It's a really weird mixture of English and French. Bailiff's Cross and Le Grieve. I don't think this is right. Village College. I mean, if you gave me some money and just asked me where I was, I would say mainland England, but I don't understand why we're in just a photosphere. There's nothing really else that's helpful here. I mean, that... Yeah. I'm going to regret this, I think. Is that Sark? I mean, could it be like the Isle of Man? Doesn't look like it. Not seeing anything obvious there, so I think we just have to go for somewhere. I think... I don't think it's the Isle of Wight. It was certainly not the Isle of Wight, because I've never heard of Witchford on the Isle of Wight, and I've been there enough times to, I think, no, and that's pretty much the most haunted place in the UK. So It's not the Isle of Wight. I would put this place here as probably next up there. The East Anglia there's a lot of haunting that goes on there. So I think that's what we're going to go for, somewhere in East Anglia. I can't see Witchford, but I'm going to go here and we'll see how close we are. Should we go a little bit? There we go. We'll go down there. My God. That's insane. Well, my logic works. Well, we would have been even closer, because I was up here with the first click, wasn't I? And then I went down a little bit. Absolutely insane. Well, we got there in the end, folks. We got there in the end. I don't quite know how we did it, but we did. Okay. So why is this spooky? What am I missing here? There's man pointing over there. Maybe he doesn't exist, or maybe this guy doesn't exist. Oh, what's that? So, looking at this, what we got there? Ooh, what's that? I mean, it's certainly Asian, but I'm struggling to get quite whereabouts in Asia. Because this script on his shirt looks more like it might be Bangladesh or something like that. I'm thinking maybe, just look at all this stuff. It looks like maybe something like Thailand, but I'm really struggling. Maybe this is the tsunami that hit Thailand. Maybe this is an area where people died. Maybe that's what this is about. In the comments, if you understand why any of these are spooky. I mean, Witchford, I guess, because it's, witch. But I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. Am I miles out with that? So I'm going to go for the Philippines. The Boxing Day tsunami is what I think this is. So it's not the Philippines, is it? It was it? It was Thailand, wasn't it? Was it the Philippines? Oh, I'm so confused. Where was it? I thought it was Thailand. Maybe it was the Philippines. And we'll go on the edge, because that's probably where it's most likely to be hit. Now, I can't remember. That's so bad. I can't quite remember exactly where it was. Okay. Or was it Indonesia? I'm not sure. It was somewhere around here. That's what I'm going with. We're going with that. It was not that good. We're in the right area, and if I'd gone for Thailand, if I'd actually looked there, that was the kind of script that we had there. It was Cambodia by the look of it, and Bottom Sakur National Park. Why is this? What is it? Was this hit by the tsunami? Is that it? Let me know in the comments. Not brilliant, but it was all right. So again, this looks like a photosphere. We're not allowed to move. We're on the right side of the road. Got a sign there. It's Europe. Yeah, it's Europe. Ogre. Is that just the name? Is that why it's interesting? Ogre. So signs like that are in like Middle Europe, like Czech Republic and things like that, but that doesn't sound like a Czech word. Ogre. It's a good name though. What's this up here? Oh, there's a forest. Oh, nuts. What have we got here? It's got some words over here which would be helpful if we could see. Long words. I wonder, something like hungry? Would that work? Yeah, I'm really not sure, to be honest. We're leaving Ogre when we go that direction. It just doesn't feel quite right. Let's dive in. We know we're Europe, and I think this area here is probably about right. Slovakia, that's a possibility. I don't know how big this place is. I mean, it was a fairly substantial like welcoming sign. It was bloody massive. Now we've moved over into Czech. This is what I thought originally, and I keep coming back here in my mind. I mean, it's a great name. I'm a little frustrated with the last one because I did think Thailand, and I should have clicked a bit closer to Thailand rather than getting drawn away to the Philippines. So I wonder whether we go with my original thought, Czech Republic. Although this, we're not seeing anything there. Well, I just don't know. I'm not sure. Just not sure. Is Slovenia? Not Austria. That's fine. We know that. I'm going to go somewhere fairly central here. We're not far away from the Czech Republic here. So if it is Czech, then that's fine. But if it's not, and we're a bit south, then that's also fine. We're going to go in Nitra. I feel, name-wise, it's not... the language feels okay. There's not so many kind of fiddly bits on the words. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be disappointed with this, but let's go over here. There we go. Oh wow, we're miles away. It is just outside of Riga in Latvia. That was pretty rubbish. Got 2,000 points for it though. Did you get that? Did you get that? Yeah. Probably should have got that. Cape Fear. So that's in the US, isn't it? Cape Fear. Ooh. not entirely sure where in the US it could be. East Coast, West Coast, any coast. So it looks a little bit colder. So I don't think we're talking California. So what's that? Cologne? No. I can't read that. No, I can't see anything super obvious here. Recycling plant. No. We haven't looked here. Do not enter. No. So Cape Fear. We're certainly talking on the coast. That's Cape May, Cape Charles. Falmouth, nice. I don't think we're up there. I don't think we're down here either. So maybe it's on the west coast. A ragged point. Come on. Cape Town. No, this isn't quite right. I just don't. I can't think where Cape Fear is. I know it's the US. Looks like we've hit Canada there. But I don't know where. Oh, not quite. Right, I can't see it, but I'm going to go with my gut. We'll go down here, which is kind of where I was thinking, and we'll see whether that's about right. Huh, bloody hell. I'm not a complete idiot. Well, I'm not seeing any Cape Fear. Doesn't really look like a. I don't even know. I'm confused. I am confused, but at least my brain wasn't completely tricking me. So let's see how we got. I think we're probably about 13,000, 12,000 at this point. So a decent score. The next one might be. We'll get right up there with a decent. What we got? We got 12,000 at the minute. So we could make this very good. So we've got a flag which we don't see the full flag of. We've got a red, white, and blue stripe up there. That a Dutch flag of some description. I mean, it's the right colours, but it just doesn't look right at all. Right, that's in English. And what's that? Oh, I can't bloody read that. It looked almost like Strasse, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Looks like we're Amsterdam. No, Amsterdam. It looks like Holland. Verkiet. So I think we've got that, and maybe the flag's been ripped up a little bit. I don't know. Why the heck is this? What is it about this bit? What's scary here? Is it the name of the town? De Tapweet? I mean, that doesn't sound very Dutch. Pro beer. I have literally no idea. There's not much to go on here. Diergand is that way. Rijnwag, is that the coast? I mean, there's not an awful lot of undulation in Holland, so I don't know. I'm a bit unsure actually with this now. It's basically, I'm going off that final word there, verkeer, which looks very Dutch. I'm not sure how right that is. But I think I'm going with it. That was my thought. Right, and I bet that the place sounds a little bit like, you know, sounds like a scary English word maybe. So let's try and find something that looks. I mean, Assen. Veendam, no. Sneak. I can't necessarily see anywhere really obvious that I would think, yes, this is where we are. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into Sneak, because that one sounds the most amusing name, or maybe Assen. Let's go into Assen, because why not? Oh, just a second. No, that's the second time I've done that. No. And I'll be perfectly honest, I'm saying Dutch, but I'm also got Danish in my head. Let's see how bad my guess is. I think I'm wrong with this, to be honest. I think I'm wrong, but I don't know where we got to be, and I can't work it out. Oh, we are right. It is Dutch. So why monster? Awesome. So 4,278 points. We did all right. We have done all right there. So 16,341 points. Number one, we were spot on there. Thought Norfolk, it was pretty much there. Number two, I think we could have got this a little bit closer. We got the right region. And for some reason I started thinking Philippines after I said Thailand. I wouldn't have got Cambodia, that's for sure. But if I'd got Thailand, we would have been a lot closer, and that score would have been a lot better. Then this one was poor. And I think I did know that sign with the cross through it was Latvia somewhere in the back of my head, but I had Czech Republic, and maybe it's more than one country that has that style of sign when you're leaving a town, but I don't know. That was disappointing, but then the next two were pretty good. Cape Fear, we kind of had something in the back of the head there, which helped me get that, and then just about got that this was Holland. I wasn't sure at all, as you might have been able to tell. I wasn't going to go in that close to Amsterdam, though, so I don't think I'd have got much closer than that. So 16,341 points. I'm pretty pleased with that. How did you go on? Did you do better than that? Were you sure on some of these where I got it a little bit out? Did you kind of know where we were? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Goodbye.